How y'all doing? I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. Tis I, the Native Patriot. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This video is probably going to be titled something like moving to another state for another job vlog, something like that. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, long story short, a couple weeks ago, I decided to quit my first full-time engineering job that I got straight out of college. I was living in Texas and then I relocated here to the state of New Mexico, and I quit this job a couple weeks ago without a backup plan. However, I was interviewing with other jobs and I was lucky enough that I got another job offer in a different state outside the state of New Mexico. So I'm moving, and this will be like a little vlog of me moving to the new state that I'm going to go live and start my new job. I've never even been to this state. You'll find out the state and the city once I actually get there. My attitude is just like, I'm single. I don't really have any responsibilities, so like, why not? I'm currently in the process of packing up this entire apartment. This whole past week, I've been trying to sell everything. This is the state of my living room. This little area is what I'm gonna take with me. It's just my clothes. I still need to sell this couch. I had another bigger couch right here that I was lucky enough to sell yesterday. I need to get rid of that. I'm trying to sell this. I'm trying to sell this here. I've just been hanging out on this air mattress because I did sell my actual mattress. That's a small TV, so I'll probably just wrap that up and take it with me and sell this desk. That's the state of everything right now, and I'll see you in the next clip. It is the next day, I think, that I filmed, and I wanted to show y'all my progress of how far I've gotten with everything. As you can see, this is pretty empty, I think. Yeah. My mattress, air mattress is in here. I got rid of my little couch. I got rid of other stuff that was here. Got rid of my bed. Pretty much all my clothes are packed. You can't really see it in there anyways. That TV used to be right here on the desk that I had gotten rid of. So yeah, that's the update on everything so far. And today is Saturday. Tomorrow is pretty much like my last day to make this all work. I just have to clean, which is not terrible because for the most part it's pretty clean. But yeah, that's the progress. Over here, just cleaned. This is my kitchen. As you can see, everything is almost done. I'm so excited, you guys. And in here, completely done. I'm kind of mad that I stepped over here because I put footprints over there, but also, this is my bathroom. I've been cleaning nonstop. I've gotten pretty far. I'm almost done. It is 10:24 p.m. I'm gonna try to set the alarm for 6 a.m. so I better go to sleep in the next like 20-30 minutes. I will see you in about 7 hours, I think. So yeah. So I probably should have filmed that I left. I don't think I filmed my apartment completely empty. I did make it on time. Today is Monday, and so I'm pretty much right on schedule. I am currently leaving Albuquerque right now. I just had lunch with my best friend, and now I just got gas, and now I'm headed out of Albuquerque, and I will be going pretty much on I-40 for a while. My plan is to get to Oklahoma. I was just such in a hurry this morning to like do everything I needed to prepare to get out of there and be on the way, because I start work in this new place in 1 week. So that's not a lot of time. It's going to take me 3 days just to get to my destination, and I wanted to be there at least a couple of days to, you know, look around and all that stuff, like mingle a little bit. So yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next clip. just crossed the Texas state line about maybe 10 minutes ago. I'm gonna stay in Oklahoma tonight. I don't know if I've already mentioned that. I should get there in about 3 hours. I gotta stop in Amarillo to get gas next, and then maybe stop at Buc-ee's. But yeah, this is the Texas landscaping with those windmills back there, or turbines, wind turbines. Very dry, very crispy outside. So over the course, I imagine once I start heading into Oklahoma that it'll get a little greener. I don't know if you can see my disgusting windshield. I need to wipe off all the squished, smashed, smushed bugs. We are in Amarillo, and there is a Sam's Club right ahead. I'm going to go in there and get some gas. Gas is $3.10 here. Just filled up, and now I'm just kind of showing y'all a little bit of Amarillo. Fun fact, I had my graduation reception here in the city of Amarillo after I graduated from Texas Tech. Not even 1 whole year ago, and one of my favorite barbecue places is here. It's called Tyler's Barbecue, which is the food that we ordered for my graduation reception. So unfortunately, I don't think I'll have time to stop and eat there. I'm still pretty full from lunch. But yeah, this is Amarillo. As you can see, there is the Amarillo Buc-ee's. I'm gonna stop here for a restroom break, and I really want to get a dessert and a nice coffee. I really like Amarillo, Buc-ee's iced coffee. They have pretty good iced coffee. I just drink it black. So there she is. So I'm just gonna find a parking space. I have so much Buc-ee's stuff. Probably not gonna, I don't know. I always say I'm not gonna get anything, but then I end up getting stuff, so we'll see. Hey y'all, so I just crossed the Oklahoma state line. Good morning y'all, it is Tuesday, March 24th, 2026. So I made it into my room. I didn't film yesterday because I was so tired. I just came in, took a shower, and then immediately pretty much went to bed. And then I woke up just before 6 o'clock, and then just went downstairs to go eat something, the free breakfast here, and then now I'm just gonna brush my teeth, pack, and then get ready to head out. So I just got to Oklahoma City, and the gas is, I think, like $2.98 per gallon, which is really good. Excuse me. Anyway, so I am gonna head back on the road. Alrighty, so I passed Oklahoma City about maybe 30-40 minutes ago, and we're heading east still, and you can see the terrain is a little more greener, definitely different from yesterday, getting out of Texas into Oklahoma. And right now I have myself scheduled for 10-hour driving. We'll see how that goes. I might change it to 8 hours if I get too sleepy or tired. Just kind of playing it by ear for now. I'm not sure exactly what city I'm in, but yeah. It is 8:42 a.m. I believe I'm in Central Time still. Anyways, I just wanted to show you this kind of woodsy-ish area on I-40. By the way, that's my little alien. I need to set him up correctly. But yeah, I just want to show you the terrain. Got some trees here. No leaves because it's, I guess, technically still winter. But still in Oklahoma. Still got a while to go, but I wanted to show you the trees. Still on my way. I stopped in a small town, I forget what it's called, like Wagoner or Wagoneer or something like that, for a pit stop for an iced coffee. It was a QT gas station, and they had like on tap cold brew, which is right up my alley, so I got one of those. I think I'm going to be in Joplin, Missouri pretty soon, so I think I'm getting close to Missouri. I kind of have like like a stopping point where I'm gonna stay tonight, but I'm gonna see how far I can push it. If I could push it a little past where my goal is for this evening, that would be better, so that tomorrow I would have less time to drive to my final destination. So we'll see how it goes. Hey y'all, so I stopped at this place called Turtle Stop. You can't see it, but I have officially made it to Missouri. It is currently, I think, 12:27. I'm doing pretty well so far with my time, so I just had to quickly stop for a restroom break. But yeah, that's what it is, and I'll see you in a second. Hey y'all, I am still in Missouri. It is 3:06 p.m. Probably got to get gas maybe in the next hour or so, take a little break, but yeah, that's basically my update for now. I'm on Interstate 44, I believe, that I'm on right now. So this is my first time on this interstate. So, I mean, there's a lot of trees and stuff like that. As you can see, that's St. Louis up there. This traffic is annoying. I mean, it's a big city, yes, but it was upsetting because Google Maps, I've never been to St. Louis, I've never driven through this, so Google Maps is like, you need to take this exit, and the exit was already full, so I just squeezed myself into my exit just a couple of seconds ago, and as you can see, it's like very slow, gnarly, so it was annoying because the whole this whole exit is like backed up for miles. And yeah, Google Maps told me that I need to take this exit, like, when it could have told me to take it sooner. You know what I mean? Anyways, there's St. Louis. Good morning. It is the next day. It's Wednesday now. I basically drove all the way to Indiana, which is where I'm at now. And I'm kind of running late, so I'm just filming this really quick. I just have my room here. But yeah, I'm about to check out right now. I just took a shower. My hair looks horrible, but I'm running a little late, so I'm like rushing out of here. I'm on the way towards my final destination. I slept in Munis, Indiana, and it's like kind of a small city east of Indianapolis. And now I'm going north, and so I'm not sure what this little town is, but it's like kind of adorable. Have these old-timey houses. Hey y'all, so I'm officially in Ohio right now. I just crossed the state lines, and I'm about 2 hours from my final destination. It's been a long 3 days. Yesterday was the longest. Well, I don't know, maybe both days before, because the first day I had to like pack all my stuff in my car, do some last minute things before I left New Mexico. So I would say that's more like, I was busier that day. Yesterday was just straight up driving for like, I think almost 12 to 14 hours if I'm not mistaken. I only have a couple more hours to my destination. I'm so excited. Now when I get there, I just gotta look for an apartment. I'm gonna try to get one like as soon as this weekend, if earlier if I could. That would be great, because I don't want to be like hauling around all this stuff in my car. Obviously where I'm going, like I kind of want to go look around and like get to know the city a little bit, which is why I wanted to get here sooner, because today is Wednesday. I start my job on Monday morning, which I'm so excited for, but I also want to just get to working, you know. It would have been cool to get here like this past Monday, but there was no way that I could do that. We're almost there. I'm so excited, and I'll see you in the next clip. Hey y'all, good morning. So it's actually Friday currently. I stayed 2 nights in this hotel, and so I'm checking out this morning. Long story short, I went to look at 3 apartments yesterday, which was Thursday, and I looked at one Wednesday when I first got here. So I looked at a total of 4 apartments, and yesterday, the first one that I went to, I kind of immediately knew that I wanted that one. So I already had the other 2 scheduled to go view the other apartments, so I went to go do those, and then decided after seeing all 3 that the first one that I saw yesterday I wanted. So I went and applied, got approved. I have an apartment. I officially technically moved in yesterday, but I still had this hotel room, so I came back to stay here to finish out my last night. But yesterday I started moving in all of my stuff that I had in my car, because I didn't want to be, you know, lugging around all my stuff in my car. Today I'm actually gonna go and like buy some home stuff, like a shower curtain and all that stuff. So yeah. Hey y'all, so I am about to reveal the location of where I have moved to, and the most iconic part is literally where my eyes are looking, right in front of me. It's been a week since I filmed. I've just been so busy with work and getting situated with that, but I wanted to do the final reveal with y'all and film that, so we're gonna go out there in a second. All right, y'all, so big reveal. This is where I moved to. Can you guess where I am? What is that? Detroit. So I decided, of all places, I'm gonna move to the Motor City. So yeah, this is where I moved. I got a job opportunity, sorry, can't speak, that I just could not turn down. So I decided to pick up my life from New Mexico all the way here to the North Midwest, whatever, all the way to Detroit. And fun fact, that is Canada right there. Hopefully you can hear me. Here I am in Detroit, Michigan. Technically I live kind of in a suburb, which I will not tell you, obviously. I'm gonna see how I like it. So far I enjoy it. There is, I would say, a lot to do, especially where I came from. I went to IKEA, which I love IKEA. I went to get some furniture for my apartment, and pretty good food here. There's a variety. Bigger cities have so much more amenities, and I know Detroit has like a bad reputation, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I just wanted to finally give y'all the big reveal with the iconic thing behind me, which is the GM building. So cool. Also, yesterday there was a tornado, I guess, that may have touched down, or at least a tornado warning, which was interesting. My first tornado experience in Detroit. And I don't know, you can't see it, but way down there there's a it's like a boat. It is colder than what I'm used to, so definitely got to get used to that. And I'll spend my first winter here, and I'll let y'all know how that goes. But yeah, this is pretty much going to be the ending of this video. I hope y'all had some type of fun. But yeah, one of these days I'm gonna go hang out in there. I've been to the casino, which is right behind here on the other side of downtown, but yeah, here I am. See y'all later. Bye.